All right, what I'm about to react to now is something that I'm very, very interested in because I'm not gonna lie, I heard a few people talk about this. I read a few comments on the inspiration, the meaning behind Vows, and Upchurch is a serious dude. He's a serious dude. And I'm going to read a few. Hold on 1 second here. So the album, I believe, is titled The People's Champ. And it's available now. And I'm like, from the comments, I'm saying it's super dope. People saying I absolutely love this. Favorite song on the new album. The whole album is lyrically genius. The song was great. It was beautifully done. Interesting. Great lyrics. And things like that. But I'm curious to see what Upchurch has to say about this. Because I know it has something to do with a few old music artists. And I'm really to jump in this and see what this is all about. Because like I said, I'm a big fan of a lot of like 50s, 60s, and 70s musicians and artists and singers. And one of my favorite all-time rock and roll performers, Richie Valens. La Bamba, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to hear what his inspiration is behind Vows. So let's check this out, y'all, and see what my man has to talk about. And what up to the Creek Squad? I'm sorry about being out so long. Your boy just been a little bit busy. But before we get into that, what up, YouTube? It's your boy RDS, and let's go. All right, let's check this shit out, y'all. Let's go.
Alright, man, I just wanted to share with y'all a little something about the song Vows on the People's Champ album. So the inspiration from the song came from what they call the day music died, which was a plane crash that happened February 3rd, 19...
The day music died. I heard of that before. And I think it's been in a few, like, I guess autobiographies. I'm not sure what it's called, but behind like different musicians from back in the day that was part of this. So I heard the day music died. And I know it's Buddy Holly, I believe, Richie Valens. I can't forget the other musicians that was involved in that, but I know all of them had something to do with that. The day music died. So that's what's up, though. Something that I know from the past. You know what I'm saying? Let me go back a little bit, y'all.
They call the day music died, which was a plane crash that happened February 3rd, 1959 that killed some very iconic musicians. The four main people involved in this crash in some type of way was Waylon Jennings.
Okay, I'm going to stop him right there. Okay, he said four. And he's about to name the four main people right now. So who are the other musicians? Because I didn't even know it was other musicians besides those four that died. So were there other people on the plane? Because I have only heard about four. Like, I watched the movie La Bamba. They had all four of them on there that died. I read about it, but I never heard anything about other musicians. So if y'all know anything about that, hit me up in the comments. Or anybody else that wasn't a musician that was on there that died.
Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and Tommy Alsop in the Big Bopper.
While they were setting up for the Clear Lake show, Holly chartered a plane from Dwyer Flying Service. It cost $108 for the plane and pilot, and after the end of the gig, and a round of autograph signing,
Richie
the group headed off.
That was La Bamba.
It was Buddy Holly who chartered the small plane, and it was a given that he was going to get one of the three seats. Originally, he had gotten it for him and his band members, guitarist Tommy Alsop, and bass player Waylon Jennings.
So in the first verse, you'll hear me mention Waylon, Richie, and Buddy.
For my kids and my kids fat. I'm Merlin since he said fuck a lot. I'm Waylon if you didn't see the cops. I'm Buddy Holly cause I got the bop.
Oh, I gotta react to that.
I got the bop because originally Waylon Jennings was supposed to be on the airplane with Buddy Holly.
Mm-hmm.
But the Big Bopper ended up going because he was sick, and Waylon Jennings stayed back.
It started with the Big Bopper. He'd been feeling sick, and by the time the Clear Lake show happened, he was deep into a bout of the flu. He hadn't had the chance to sleep, and the plane wasn't just more comfortable, it was a chance to grab some shut-eye on the other side. He approached Jennings, asked to swap, and they did. Years later, Jennings told the Tennessean that the incident had haunted him for the rest of his life.
Then it says, nah, Richie Valens watched me flip a top. Like flip a coin.
Buddy Holly, guess I got the bottom now. Richie Valens watch him flip the top.
Because for the other seat, Richie Valens and Tommy Alsop flipped a coin for who was going to ride.
Fate had other ideas. After hearing about the deal that the Big Bopper had made with Waylon Jennings, Richie Valens started working on Tommy Alsop for his seat. Alsop refused repeatedly until the very end. It was when Alsop headed back into the club to make sure they packed all their gear that he ran into Valens as he signed a final autograph. He asked one more time, and Alsop pulled out a coin. They flipped, Valens called heads, and won the seat.
And keep in mind, like, this all happened during, like, a really harsh winter. You know, like, some people on the tour bus was actually getting frostbite and stuff because the bus kept breaking down. Which just added to the reasons why Buddy Holly wanted to get a plane and go. Then when the tragic time came, when they took off, it ended up wrecking and ended up killing everyone.
The three musicians have been thrown clear, but died instantly.
That's why the end of the verse says what it says.
If you say my name, and don't forget to mention up to the church, walk through hell
It's
and win.
gone up to the church, walk through hell in winter. They were up in the air and their plane crashed.
Yeah.
When the plane crashes, it kills people. There's a funeral. A
Yeah.
lot of the times, it's in a church. Up to the church, walk through hell in winter. In the beginning of the chorus of Vows says what it says.
It's going down right now. Just gotta ride it out. I wanna be among the great.
It's going down right now. Just gotta ride it out. I want to be among the greatest. Every song of mine's a vow. Ooh, that's deep. That's fucking deep.
It's going down right now. Just gotta ride it out. I
The
wanna
airplane
be among the greatest.
going
Every
down.
song of mine's a
Gotta
vow.
ride it out.
The definition of vow is a promise. And then if you use it as a verb, it's a promise to do a specific thing.
Yeah.
Which is dedicate my life to music, my vow. So, yeah, that was the inspiration behind Vow, and a secret little meaning some of y'all might not have known. That's all I want to tell you. Oh, yeah, and People's Champ, that album is out everywhere. Album cover looks like this.
People's Champ.
And what
Make sure y'all go out there and
just now
support this
noticing
man.
As I'm editing this, my album was promoted in an airport. What the hell?
All right. Make sure, for one, y'all go out and support that man, because that man is making good shit, and I have to check out that fucking song. The beat already got me, you know what I'm saying? Already. So I gotta check this out, y'all. I'm excited. So hit me up, y'all, in the comments and let me know what y'all think of the inspiration behind that album. And it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm happy that, you know, a lot of people still pay respect to living legends such as, you know, Richie Valens, Buddy Holly, so on, you know, because they paved the way. They paved the way for these artists to be where they're at today. They probably ain't make as much money at these artists today. A lot of people, they probably wasn't known like worldwide, like how artists are known because of this social media age that we live in. But they will live on through artists that still talks about them, that still, you know, play their music. And I got a lot of respect for this guy because a lot of people don't do that today. You know, pay their respect to the people who started this shit. And that's what's up. So hit me up in the comments and let me know what y'all think. And let me know about that album, y'all. Let me know. Hit me up in the comments. What's your favorite song off that album? Because I want to react to some of that shit, y'all. And I want to check some of that shit out. So until next time, peace, love, and Deuces.